Mizzou fans, you probably remember that video of GP dancing after winning the Cotton Bowl. Why am I showing it to you? Well, it's Throwback Thursday, it's hilarious, and it leads into this pretty well. The Mizzou football team was doing the GP dance at practice today, and welcome back everyone. The team wants another successful season so they can see GP do his dance again. So they're calling the season #Money Season. Take a look at this. You might have seen the hashtag on Twitter. All the football players have been using it. But what is #Money Season? Well, it doesn't have anything to do with actual money. Aside from that, I'm sure Darius White, who came up with the slogan, can explain it better than me.
It's just motivation, focus, and just driven, man. Just if you out here and you trying to make plays, it's basically you put money in the bank. That's all it is. Just coming out here, playing your butt off every day, just having fun. Oh man, I came up with it, sitting at the house, just trying to come up with a little thing for the team, And I text everybody, hey, I think we should just say Money Season. I mean, it's just been going on ever since then.
And the #Money Season starts in about 3 weeks. Moving on to high school football now. For 19 seasons, Centralia has been Bennett country. But this summer, Coach Earl Bennett hasn't been with his team. Here's why. Bennett retired from teaching in May. The MSHSAA rules say that coaches who don't teach are only allowed to spend 550 hours per year coaching sports. That's about 10 hours a week. So the Panthers head coach had to miss all of practice last month. And while it's not an ideal situation, the seniors have stepped up to bring this team together.
There'll be some things that I have to kind of watch, but mainly it's keeping track and trying to budget my time wisely. And for the kids, it might be a good deal. Practices might not be as long.
It's been real good. We've been relying a lot on each other, like the seniors as a whole. There's just not very many of us.
The first time I saw him when he come back in August, I'm pretty sure I gave him a big old hug.
We're just over 2 weeks away from the start of the high school football season, and that means Friday Night Fever is almost here. Centralia opens its season on August 22nd against Highland. Then in Week 7, the Panthers will be featured as an FNF Game of the Week this season when Palmyra comes to town on October 3rd. Jim Reek and Chris Trevino will be live at Centralia at 5 and 6, followed by all your high school highlights at 10. Adam Wainwright has only faced Boston twice, both times in last year's World Series, both losses. Today, Wainwright looking for redemption, his 14th win, and a chance to tie first place in the NL Central. We start in the first, and who's on first and what's on second? The rare double steal by Matt Carpenter and Colton Wong, both would score, and then in the 7th, Colton Wong goes long. His second home run of the day. The Cards could tie first place. They lead 5-2 in the 9th. Ned Yost's Royals are the hottest team in baseball since June 22nd, and Alex Gordon wants to keep the hot streak alive. Gordon cranks a 2-run shot, and the Royals jump out to a 2-1 lead. Now, both Missouri teams are in the playoff hunt, and both teams had a double steal today, so we have to show both of them to you. That would lead to a run, and the Royals lead 5-2 in the 6th. Now let's take a look at those AL wildcard standings. Right now it's a 3-way tie between Kansas City, Toronto, and New York. And if the season ended today, and if the Royals close out tonight's game, they would take sole possession of a wildcard spot and be in the playoffs for the first time since 1985. Back in Kansas City, former Mizzou star Chase Daniel and the Chiefs kick off their preseason tonight. Now let's break down this play. Here you can see if you give Chase Daniel time, he can use his accuracy to find open receivers. He hits Travis Kelce in stride, and then just watch the speed as Kelce takes it to the house. Daniel finished 8 for 10 for 126 yards, that touchdown, and an interception. But it was a bad day for another former Mizzou star quarterback. Blaine Gabbert, now with the San Francisco 49ers, threw an interception in his first preseason action. Different team, same result. Gabbert finished 3 for 11 for just 20 yards. Now, one final note, Coach E added another pitcher to his staff today. Cheyenne Baxter transferred to Mizzou from Nebraska-Omaha. Baxter will likely be the number 3 pitcher on the team behind Tori Finucane and incoming freshman Paige Lowry. By the way, she's 6 feet tall, which makes her the tallest player on the team. And that's sports.